Have you ever wondered what happens to that delicious bite of food after you swallow it? Or where your body's morning glass of water really goes? It's a journey, an epic voyage through one of the most complex and fascinating landscapes ever designed, the human body. Tonight, we follow that journey. A story of transformation, of life-giving nutrients, and of clever, clean disposal. Our story begins not in the stomach, but at the very gate, the mouth. Here, our first hero goes to work. As teeth tear and grind, a clear liquid begins to flow. This is saliva. It's not just water, it's a clever chemical brew that starts to break down our food right away. It also shapes the mashed up food into a soft, round lump called a bolus, perfect for the next step of the trip. And what a step it is! With a simple swallow, the bolus is swept into a muscular tube called the esophagus. This isn't a passive chute, it's alive with motion. Through a powerful, wave-like squeeze called peristalsis, the esophagus pushes the food downward, past even the pull of gravity, ensuring it arrives at its next destination, the stomach. Ah, the stomach. A J-shaped, stretchy bag that acts as a mighty mixing chamber. Here, the real magic of breakdown begins. The stomach lining churns the food violently, while also releasing strong acids and digestive juices. These powerful chemicals turn our once recognizable bite into a thick, soupy liquid called chyme. The stomach is a fortress, with a special lining to protect itself from its own acidic power. When the chyme is ready, a small gatekeeper, a muscular valve, opens, and our soupy traveler is slowly released into the small intestine. This is where the true marvel of engineering is revealed. The small intestine is a winding, coiled tube, so long that if you stretched it out, it would be taller than most adults. But its true genius isn't its length, it's what's on the inside. The inner wall is covered in millions of tiny, finger-like projections called villi. Imagine a shag carpet under a microscope, with each thread designed to absorb. This vast surface area is the body's primary loading dock. Here, nutrients from the broken-down food, the sugars, the amino acids, the fatty acids, the vitamins, are absorbed through the villi and into the bloodstream. The bloodstream becomes the delivery service, carrying these vital supplies to every single cell in your body, giving them the energy to grow, to repair, to think, to run, to live. But our story isn't over. What remains after this great nutrient harvest? Water, some salts, and undigested fiber, the parts the body can't use. This leftover material moves into the large intestine. The large intestine's main job is water reclamation. It soaks up excess water from this waste back into the body, which is crucial for keeping us hydrated. What's left behind begins to solidify into waste matter. Friendly bacteria that live here also produce some vitamins as a bonus. Finally, this solid waste is stored until it is ready to be expelled from the body through the rectum and anus. But wait. There's another parallel story happening, a silent cleaning operation working day and night, the story of the excretory system. While the digestive system deals with solid waste, the excretory system deals with liquid waste and, most importantly, filters our blood. The stars of this system are two bean-shaped organs tucked in your back, the kidneys. Think of the kidneys as the body's most sophisticated water filtration plant. Every single drop of your blood passes through them about 40 times a day. Inside each kidney are millions of tiny filters called nephrons. As blood flows through, these nephrons perform an incredible task. They remove waste products, excess salts, and extra water, but they carefully keep the good stuff your body needs, like nutrients and blood cells. The cleaned, filtered blood is sent back to circulate through your body. The waste and extra water collected by the kidneys mix together to form urine. This urine trickles down two thin tubes called ureters and is collected in a storage tank, the bladder. When the bladder is full, it sends a signal to the brain. And when the time is right, a muscular valve opens, and the urine travels down a tube called the urethra to leave the body. This process constantly cleanses your blood, maintaining a perfect balance of water and salts, a process called homeostasis. So, the next time you take a bite or drink of water, remember the incredible, non-stop journey happening inside you. From the mechanical breakdown in the mouth to the chemical chaos of the stomach, The nutrient harvest in the small intestine, the water reclamation in the large intestine, and the silent, constant filtration of the kidneys. It is a story of two systems, working in perfect harmony. One to break down and absorb what we need to live, and the other to filter, balance, and remove what we don't. A story of transformation, from a simple apple, into energy into you.